Good day, guys. Welcome back to KFX. Today I have a brand new video for you guys. As you can see, I have EURUSD on my chart. So, yeah, get ready for the analysis. What's today? Today is Tuesday. It's the 10th of October. So, no, it's the 7th of October. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. So, EURUSD. I haven't done a setup in a while, so kind of rusty, but let's get straight to the point. Let me do this. As we all know that we start our analysis on a monthly time frame. The monthly, then we go to our weekly, then to our daily, as these are our directional time frames. So if you want direction, check these time frames out. If you want entry, it's 4 hour and lower. I think, yeah, for those who don't know. Anyway, so let me go on and mark out my support and resistance levels. Yeah, I tend to mark these out because they, give me an idea of, okay, what is the market doing, especially on these higher time frames, because look here, we can see that this zone has been support for quite a long time, as this is a monthly time frame. So here came again for the third time, fourth time there was a touch. So the market keeps going up every time it gets here. Here price got here, gave us a bullish candle, and then this happened. We call this a fake out or a liquidity grab, because immediately after price went below here, it came back up and started being a support level again. So it did not become resistance at any point. Like price broke the zone, yes, and immediately closed back above here. So it was resistance in that space, in between that whole space, but it chose to close back above. So this is a clear fake out. So we came back here, we are rejecting off of this support level again. We try to break below. There was a small fake out here as price didn't came back above, immediately gave us this uptrend, like immediately. So a lot of people might have gotten faked out there. RIP to those people, because this does not look nice. Like EURUSD, sometimes it moves okay, sometimes it has setups. Like now there's a setup that I saw, so I wanted to talk about it and get my thoughts out there. So here is our buy, our uptrend, and uptrend, we all know, consists of higher highs, new highs, or higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. This is clearly showing us that it's bullish until now we get here. So now this is what we call resistance. It's the opposite of this zone here, the support level. But this is our monthly support level. I think I need to mention that. Monthly support level. And this is our weekly resistance. Weekly resistance. Right here. So we can clearly see price is this thing. Price got here, sold off, came back to the same level, sold again, though it was failing to go lower. Price got here again. Look at this wake. So it failed to close above. It's selling right now again. So I need to drop down to like the daily time frame to get a clear view of what might happen. But like here on the weekly, it's clearly failing to go higher. It's failing to go above that zone. So I need to mark out my resistance levels, of which I anticipate that price will break. And if those breaks do come and they do occur, then we simply just need to take the entry, right? So let's drop down further to our daily time frame. So our bias on the monthly is as bullish, yes. So let me show you what I mean. So this is bullish, this uptrend, this whole uptrend is bullish. So because it came from the monthly support. When we drop down onto the weekly though, we start to see signs of bearishness, of weakness, of price failing to go higher. So we need to wait for resistance zones to get broken. So if those do not get broken, then that means the market is still bullish, right? So on the weekly, we're getting symptoms of a downtrend, but nothing has been confirmed yet. So let's drop down to the daily. On the daily, I can clearly see my resistance levels. See, this was a fake out on the daily, like it closed above, came back here, and started using this zone as resistance. So as long as we are below this zone, we are selling its resistance. So let's mark out our support levels that keep getting broken. So here's our resistance. So we're looking for support levels that get flipped into resistance levels, right? Because here's the example here of what I just said. So here's the support, price came, broke it, and now flipped this whole entire zone into a resistance. So now we are looking for this to happen again, to confirm again here. If price goes to break this level, breaks through this level, then I clearly know that, okay, on the retest, I look for my entry. I look for to sell. I look to do what price did over here. And that would be the start of a downtrend. Because on the weekly, the uptrend is failing. And then here on the daily, there's some bearishness happening. But we need more confirmation. We need the weekly to start looking like, okay, yeah, now we are selling, chief. But besides that, on the daily, we got our first confirmation that, okay, we are starting to be bearish. This uptrend here is failing here, because this was a higher low, made a lower high, and now broke it. So we want to see this zone getting broken, and then we enter on the retest of the level. Here we go on our 4 hour, we enter on this retest. We look for proper price action, proper structure to put our stop loss at the time of the trade. But as for now, this is just like a bias, because I'm still on the daily. So like I always mention, the daily, weekly, monthly time frames are just for buyers to get your direction. So I want price to break this level, and then I definitely would not be surprised if price, after retesting this level, like it's selling all the way down here. So this is what I want to see. Break, a retest, and then that. So yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for more.